Hello there and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. This video is about how to thicken your natural 4B4C hair. Here I've got two photos. The one on the right is my hair damaged and thinned out, and the one on the left is after learning many hair practices. My hair has changed. It's definitely thickened and it's looking much healthier. So as we go into this video, you will learn some of the strategies that I employ to allow my hair to thicken up. First of all, reason why your hair may be thin in the first place. It could be genetic, so you might naturally have thin, low density hair. It could be stress related. So if we have very stressful lifestyle, our hair could fall out as a result. It could be due to over manipulation, so are we always combing through our hair and always tugging at our hair. It could be down to alopecia, which is a condition that allows thinning of the hair. It could also be your diet. Perhaps you're eating things that are not healthy for your body and that's reflected in your hair. You could be having postpartum hair loss if you've just had a baby. It could be due to diabetes, or it could indeed be due to problems with your thyroid. If it's a medical condition, certainly the last three or even the last two, you want to consult your doctor. This is by no means diagnosing any problems, just a suggestion. And also the list is not exhaustive. So definitely look at your hair. If you've had thick hair before and it is now thinning, you might want to speak to your doctor because it could be a medical issue. If you've never had thick hair before, then some of these methods could help you on your hair journey. Right, so first on the list is black tea, and black tea helps to block the hormone DHT and stop your hair shedding in the first place. Well, I've used black tea once or twice on my hair with good results. So definitely check it out. Check out more videos on how to do the rinse, how to make the rinse, and how to do that, because certainly it can help you to stop your hair shedding if it is not due to a medical reason. There's very many varieties of tea, so you want to check out a good branded black tea to use for your rinses. The second one is henna. I've talked about henna so much times on this channel. Hopefully I don't know the order that these videos are going to go out, but you should see some videos on my channel about henna. Henna has been a game changer for my hair. It really changed the texture, the look, the thickness, and it allowed me to keep hold of my hair, so my hair doesn't really shed that much, and it also doesn't break. So it's twofold, and you know, with less breakage of shedding, I'm able to hold on to my strands and my hair appears thicker. Prenatal vitamins, I must say I am very, very guilty. I didn't really take very much of these during pregnancy, and as a result I did have quite bad postpartum shedding. Lots of ladies have testified on YouTube that this works for them, so you want to try it. You could also try prenatal vitamins if you are not pregnant, but certainly you want to speak to your pharmacist and they will give you advice on that. So check that out and try it. Low manipulation. If your hand is not constant in your hair, then it won't allow the strands to fall out, and in that way you're able to hold on to your strands. So try as much as possible not to be in your hair all the time, trying different styles, because that will lead to breakage, it will lead to shedding, and then your hair will be thin, lifeless, etc. And the same for low manipulation. I will also say, you know, put your hair away in protective style. I certainly find that my hair is much thicker, looks much more thicker after I've taken it from protective style, say for 6 to 8 weeks. So certainly low manipulation goes hand in hand with protective styling. Jamaican black castor oil, I need say no more. This thing, I've had raw Jamaican castor oil from St. Lucia, I've had raw Jamaican castor oil obviously from Jamaica, and I will say by far better than anything you buy on the market. If you can get that product from its source, it's the best thing for your hair. I remember the first time I applied Jamaican black castor oil to my hair in Jamaica, my hair was completely different. So you want to try that. It's a very good product. It's getting very expensive, so you want to use it sparing, use it on your edges, and obviously you want to make sure you're getting a good brand of it, because there's quite a lot of other products out there trying to mimic it. But if you can get it from the source, if you can get it from the Caribbean, that's brilliant. I've also used the white version of the castor oil, and that's just as good, but the black version is the very best for the hair. So next on the list is a good trim. If you have damaged hair, certainly if it's growing out of your scalp looking thick, and then you've got those thin ends that are unhealthy, just cut it all away. If you need to big chop, just big chop, and your hair will instantly look fuller because you've gotten rid of the damage. So trim away at the damage. Don't be afraid of it. It will grow back. and once you've trimmed that away, you'll be able to have all of your hair being the same thickness. Right, so next on the list is to finger detangle your hair. Your fingers is the very first comb because it goes along with low manipulation. You are not tugging at your hair with this fine comb that's also working as a shear to get rid of your hair. So you want to finger detangle and to hold on to the thickness of your hair and not to thin out your hair. And then also going long, you want to detangle your hair when it is damp or when it is wet. Especially for our textured hair, if we are to drag that comb through our hair when it is not wet, we're going to have lots of problems with breakage. Okay, so you want to make sure you apply some moisturizer to your hair, and we will come on to the best moisturizer, which is water. You want to make sure that for me, I warm my hair. If I've forgot protective styling for a while, I will use warm water on my hair to remove the protective style. That's because my hair really responds, to get really soft with the warm water, and so that's one of the very, very best moisturizing product. Drink it and put it in your hair. Next on the list is also having its moments in the sun is avocado. Avocado can make great hair masks for your hair to really bring the moisture back into your hair. If your hair is well moisturized, if it is subtle, it will not break. So you want to try certain recipes. I certainly want to do a video, so probably by the time you see this video, there will be a tutorial on a hair mask for avocado, because it brings so much benefits to our hair and allows our hair to just flourish. So thank you so much for watching this video. Hopefully it's helped you. You found some ways of holding on to your hair, and if your hair is thinning, you found some ways of how to thicken your hair. Here is a scripture for you. Indeed, the very hairs of your head is numbered, and you are much more valuable than all the hairs on your head. So take care and God bless.